recording now. Maybe. Yep. It's
Nope, we're
showing
good.
up for me. Test.
Yeah, you're good.
All right, sweet.
Test.
Hello and welcome back. Felix, I know he has some episodes to catch up on, so maybe welcome back, maybe not. Anybody else who joins, welcome or welcome back.
Howdy.
This is the, if you're watching on Twitch, the Three Drunk Drivers podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, it is the Side Quest Trio. After today's stream, we're going to try YouTube, going live on YouTube. I don't know if I'll be able to do both. I'm going to try and figure it out. Just as a test to see. But, I mean, obviously we don't really have a community built on either one. So
we're just playing the field. We're playing the field.
If someone puts in chat tonight to stay on Twitch, we'll stay on Twitch.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this week,
if somebody puts in chat in a year from now to stay on Twitch, we'll just stay on Twitch.
yeah, right. So tonight, if you watched last week, you know we didn't really discuss what we're going to watch for this week. So we're doing something different. We're all three just going to talk about our favorite anime that we've ever seen. And to try and mix it up a little bit. This may turn out good. This may be our worst one. Who knows? But going first is Izzy. So Izzy, if you want to tell us what you're talking about today.
I would like to introduce you fellows into the world of Hunter x Hunter, the best anime around.
The best. That's a bold statement.
That is a bold statement. I've actually never seen it.
I haven't either. So this will be interesting because I've only heard great things, I will say, but I have also
I have heard great things.
Yeah. There's just so many brilliant things that this anime brought to fruition. The story building, the character building, and just the development of everybody throughout the series is just great. Some characters come into play, the first being my boy, Gon Freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is in an adventure to find his father, Gene Freaks, which he is said to be the best hunter in the world. And Gon has made it his mission to go and find his father. So you open up that anime with him catching the biggest fish in the surrounding area to get the privilege to go take a hunter test. And I forget who it was. I don't think it's his mom. Was it his mom? Anyways, she said you could only go if you catch this big fish that there's legends about. Like, it's killed several fishermen in the area. So it's a task to tell him to do this, to then just be able to go and take a test. Yes.
What's the test? Is this to be a hunter?
Yes.
And can you explain what a hunter is?
A hunter is a licensed individual who is able to go around the world, and it's kind of like pretty much like a worldwide VIP card or a VIP club, to where you have a certain set of skills. Most of them are like higher end, like assassin skills, or just refined, I guess, set of skills. And you can get into very luxurious places. Money isn't a thing for you through this card, and you can, just pretty much do whatever you want. But it is very difficult to get into this club.
So it's a card that basically lets you say "fuck you" to anybody.
Yeah, it's like a black Amex.
Yeah,
Essentially.
It's a black Amex of anime world.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
And
you
a
can't get it
United
taken
States
away.
passport.
Hold on, I gotta. How do I do this? Damn it!
Let me grab something real quick.
You're good. I gotta figure out how to turn off my FPS counter. That's up in the top left.
Your FPS counter.
Yeah, I forgot I had it on because the game I've been playing doesn't have one built in. Shit, I don't know how to do it.
Well, it's okay. Everybody just knows your FPS now.
Well, it's NA because I'm not playing a game.
Let's say Mr. Felix knows your FPS now.
Let's see here. Damn it!
So I forgot I had this.
Well, fuck it.
I can't believe I forgot. This is the hunter card.
Is that the black Amex?
Oh, dang. Oh, it's your credit
It's got
card,
a chip
bro.
on it,
Flip that
too.
bitch over.
Wait, yeah. What's the digits on the back, guys? And
It's
your social.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, ballsy.
Wait, flash it again, flash it again.
No, but this is what the card looks in essence. And you can't lose it. It's yours. If you lose it, you're done. You're
You
not a
don't
part
have
of
a
the
hunter
club.
license anymore.
Yeah.
So what are you hunting for?
Anything you want. Like there's very mystical beasts out in the world, and it very quickly ramps up to be that there are also Nen powers, which are like magic superpowers, whatever you want to call them. But you get like a certain one based on your character. Like there's a whole tree that you follow to where you can either like enlarge something, refine something, empower something, or branch off even more from that. But
Okay.
you don't. It's very complicated, and you only get one mostly. Like
Okay.
my boy Gon here, he gets the power to um like make something really hard, like a hard hit.
Oh shit. You fucking call
Yeah.
me something to make something hard.
I think we've all been born with that ability.
Okay, yeah. Take a shot to that. But
Yeah, brother.
so as he's going out to take this test, he meets up with a couple of other individuals that are also going to take this test. Not some it's not their first time, and others it is, but they're with the same goal of passing the hunter exam, which it turns out somebody ended up making a real life hunter exam this year, and it was insane. Like people participated and actually
Wait,
engaged in the activity.
is it like an IRL thing or is it like an online thing?
IRL, like you actually have to physically participate in this.
Oh shit.
That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Wait, do you have to fight somebody in that?
In the
Like, is
game,
there like action?
in the anime you do, but I think it pretty much consisted of like what a triathlon or like a Spartan race would be, or like you have to like
Oh,
physically endure a lot.
so there's not a bunch of neckbeards out there. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Hey, brother, there ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with LARPing.
Counter it,
Did
counter it,
I say
counter.
it was bad? Let
Yeah.
me make my
I-
heart thing.
Boing. But yeah, so he gets out there and they start the test, and it's a pretty long test. Like I think they just start running into a tunnel and they have no idea what's going on. Like their instructor is just pacing like it's nothing. He's just like trotting along, and it turns into miles, and people start to fall off, and then like it takes a good bit for them to realize that this is the test of endurance. And this is where you start to see another character called Killua. He has brought himself a skateboard
Hell
to
yeah.
ride along on, yeah, in this travel. But there's that character. He is a son of a family of assassins, and he's honestly, I think, just taking the test for fun because what better thing to do as an assassin than have unlimited access to whatever you want?
Hard ass.
So, yeah, his family is a very well-known clan of assassins, and I mean, he's just there to prove that he can do whatever he wants. And so they get towards the end, and I mean, I feel like I'm just gonna spill into the anime. I think I'm gonna talk more about the actual arcs of the show and how they develop pretty much intertwined to where it's like, yes, you see the development of the character Gon, but also the others and how they work together to achieve their goals for that arc and then progress through the story. But of course, you have your test arc to see if they pass the hunter test, and they do. Then you have the tournament arc, which immediately after the test, you have everybody facing each other to see everybody set powers. And then after that, see, there was a fourth. I think there was like a little political arc or a rescue arc where after everybody had set their powers and like their stance on whatever they were doing, they were actually tasked to do something. And then you have the biggest arc of and best arc of all, the Chimera arc, where it was just a suspenseful moment through for the whole ride, and how the Chimera ants, which is pretty much how Solo Leveling in a way did it, where the most powerful ant was bred to rule the whole world, and Gon, um, was it Gon? Well, everybody tried to defeat this guy, but he's just OP, so OP, and it's just a challenge for everybody to try to figure out what to do because the Chimera ants end up turning into a sort of animal. I guess they're not Chimera ants, they're more like Chimera animals, toward the like humanoid animals, but they discover their power, their Nen power as well. So on top of being just like really physically endowed, they discover this Nen power, so they start to use it and they can do it very well. So everybody has a challenge to defeat their certain character or individual that they face throughout their voyage to get there. And the music in this show is amazing. The animation in this show is great. The narration in the show, just top tier. Kind of how in JJK, how you have like the description of what's going on and how their power's being used is how it just ends up being. You understand what they're doing and what trips this certain ability or cuts into it or what happens. But let's see. There is during the tournament they have this volleyball match that is so crazy. It happens, it's Gon and his team, which consists of his, I guess, like fanboy, I want to call him, because like the second that he sees Gon, he just sees like I guess his potential in Gon and just like becomes infatuated with him.
Is it the fucking clown?
Yes.
He's not a fanboy, dude. He's a pedophile.
I mean, you can point at any anime and find a fucking couple of them.
Yeah, but I know I'm familiar with this character. I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, but I know the sentiment around this character.
Yeah. To cut it short, yeah, he's a very not normal dude. So he is on his team and they're fighting or playing against this coach that's like the best volleyball player ever, and they can't beat him, but they need to beat him. And Gon's about to go all out in his Show Me Rock attack as he's about to hit the ball.
Show you a rock.
And the idea that he comes up with the clown is, which the clown's ability is to apply which is what he calls sticky cum.
Huh.
And it's like a
Very normal character, huh?
Hell yeah, dude.
very elastic rubber-like substance that applies to certain materials and like just causes it to be very sticky and very rubber band-like.
Yes.
That is all. And they apply it to this volleyball. So Gon goes and hits this ball as hard as he can towards the coach. And then the coach just getting ready to volley it up, it gets stuck to his hands. And he can't do anything about it. And he's just like, "What? What have they done?" And then as he's trying to like figure out what to do, the clown's like, "I got him. We've caught him. Like this is the only thing that we could make work." And then they try to or he tries to win off of that, but he uses that attack to pull it back again and then slap the ball back in their spot so it counts as their point. But in that attack, Gon like knocked out because he used all his power there. But it was just a cool sequence of like, what are they gonna do? Like it's just a very intense moment. in that scene. Um, Very cool attacks and powers that people have. There's a clan called the I forget what they're called. There's this character called Kurapika. She has red eyes, and that seems to be like very rare in this world. People have started to like collect their eyes because of how rare they are. Just this race of people that have these eyes, but they seem to be like assassins as well, to where Kurapika's out for revenge for her clan because of all the murders and just pretty much, I guess, racism against their kind. I do enjoy the sense of adventure in the show also, how Gon goes out and just sets his mind to this um idea of going to find his father or getting the hunter, passing the hunter exam and just achieving that goal. It's a cool like character development show. There are some very intense fighting scenes, very cool like usage of power, and just a good like moral show. It just telling you to do what's right
Minus the
and how
pedophile
to
clown.
go about it.
In the cum
Yeah,
power.
not by him, but I'm talking about like Gon, through Gon.
Yeah, main character's great.
Yeah,
Got a good
and
story behind it.
right. And it finishes out kind of lacklusterish, but from my knowledge, they're coming out with the series again. The author has come out and said that he's going to continue the Hunter x Hunter series,
Yeah,
which
he was
has,
on hiatus forever. I know the manga. I think the anime's caught up to the manga, and there's finally been some new chapters of the manga.
yep.
So
So that put the community at rage because they're like so excited that it's back after so long. But any questions? Any sort of just thoughts on why haven't you guys watched the show? What
How many episodes is it? You know, off the top
I
of your head?
think it was like 160 something.
yeah, it's quite a
Well,
long
that'll be
one.
one reason.
That's the main reason I never really. Well, that's not true. I've seen a lot of long animes, but
Yeah, dude.
I don't
fucking
know.
One Piece, I don't care.
I just never have sat down and watched it because at at the point like right now, I'm still trying to watch One Piece, so I don't really, you know, I don't want to commit to another
Time
100
for
something
anything else.
episode. Yeah, not necessarily time for anything else because I mean I've been watching it for years and I'm only on episode 700, but. I go through
Well,
spurts of wanting to watch it like nonstop and then not watching it for months. So I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
I would like to say my main reason is because I'm committed to like one long one right now. But like I also have had multiple chances to watch it in the past. I just never did, and I don't know why. Because
Yeah.
I've only heard good things, but I
the
don't know. I don't
soundtrack
really
of this
have a good
show,
reason why I didn't. You know.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have a. I mean, I don't know. I always got caught up into something else. I'd see some shit on TikTok or whatever, and I'd be like, "Oh, that's a cool anime," and then I'd go watch that. I just
Yeah.
never was like, you know what I want to watch today? Hunter x Hunter. Though I probably should watch it, but
Yeah.
it just and the length for me, really the sweet point, 13 episodes. You know, if you do 2, 3 seasons, 40 something episodes, that's cool. 100 something
Yeah.
episodes, man. I'd have to have some time on my hands, and that is something that I do not have at the moment.
I mean, the show did last a good amount of time. I think it lasted about like 10 years,
Yeah.
Oh
11
shit.
years.
Okay.
So it was a
So
good
there was
span of
several
time.
years in between seasons. How many
Yeah.
seasons is it?
Currently
Mhm.
7?
7? Okay. Okay.
6. We are at currently season 7.
Okay.
But yeah, per season it seems to be about like 9, 10. No, hold on, not 9. This season was 61 episodes.
Huh?
So that's season 5, if I'm reading that one correct.
Yeah. See, that would definitely throw me off if I were to have once to look at Hunter x Hunter to watch it. I would have saw that and probably would have passed. That would be one of
Yeah.
the main reasons. I don't get into long animes like that. Um, what is it? Shield Hero? How many episodes is in that?
I don't know. That
Shield
might
That's
be
one
like
that I was. Yeah, that's one that I was gonna watch, and then I saw how many episodes of or there was, and I was like, I'm gonna pass. So you got to get me in a good amount of episodes range before I can actually take it seriously.
I feel like
In
it's
my
like one of
in my
those.
Mhm.
It's one of those staple animes to where it's like last gen animes. Um, even last
Yeah.
gen. Yeah, I guess it last gen.
When did it come out? When did it first air?
Dude, I think it finished airing.
1999,
Yeah, I think it finished airing in like 2012 or
2011.
something. Yeah,
Yeah,
That's when it finished airing.
yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, so
So
it's
it's
older.
an older one. Like it was back in the day when like if a studio said they were going to animate a anime series, they were going to animate all the source material that was available at the time instead of doing 12 episodes, waiting a year to fucking 5 and doing another 12 or never doing another 12.
Okay.
Like back in the
So that was
day
the thing
when
I liked about
everything.
it. It was a solid show throughout. It wasn't like for me any gaps. I mean, I just watched pretty much binge watched the thing, and it was
Well,
just enjoyable.
if you had to sell it to me, what would be the main points?
The main points,
Yeah. Why
the
should I watch it?
the hmm, other animes have pulled from this anime.
Okay, so
The
it's like a
use of
sports anime.
powers, yeah, it's the use of powers, the story, and just the character development between the characters around.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'll have to take a look at it then. If you're saying it's if it's
The
if you're saying it's
villains,
real good,
dude,
then
the villains in this show, they're like JJK, I think, tier. Not to
really.
like dog on some anime villains, but they're kind of like one-off villains to where it's like you see them for a couple episodes and they're done. But these they carry out for a while. The Chimera Ant arc, the most, are the ones that like you grow to not like them.
Okay. All right, cool. Are you done? Are you finished?
I think so.
All right,
Good
Hunter.
presentation, sir.
Yeah, I'll have
Hunter
to.
x Hunter.
I'll get around to it one
Thanks.
day. I
Yeah,
do,
okay.
Hey, maybe we can
Yeah.
watch it together.
it's especially if they start animating it again, like when the dude finally decides to quit putting out a manga chapter every 2 to 3 months and actually start doing it like he should. Then
No.
and then they come out with a new season. I will definitely that would get me to watch it immediately as if a new season got announced because I know I'd want to watch the new season.
And we
Yeah,
started
true.
watching it in COVID, so we were locked down, so it was
Yeah.
like the best
That
to
would have been the
watch at the
perfect place to
time.
watch it too. Yeah, that would have been perfect.
No, no. So I shall pass the torch to you, Jake.
Okay. So I actually didn't do what I was planning on doing. Um, so my favorite anime of all time is probably Toss Up. You can catch me at any day, and it'll probably be different between these two. And that's Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Soul Eater. I love them both.
Ooh.
However, it's been a long time since I've seen both of those animes, and I would definitely need a refresher. And I don't have the time this week. I didn't have the time this week to be watching, 60 some episodes of Full Metal Alchemist and all of Soul Eater. So I
Yeah,
went with
Soul Eater's
something that
another
I've
60.
yeah. So I went with something that I've seen recently. It hadn't been super recent, but I just got around to watching it, and I really enjoyed this anime. And I picked Charlotte for this week.
Oh, banger.
Hard.
It's yeah. So I actually I really wanted to watch it. I was going through my watch list on Crunchyroll on Monday whenever you texted us, Trav, and I was like, what should I do? And I saw this one and I was like, oh yeah, I really want to watch this one again. So Charlotte basically revolves around this kid named Yu. At the beginning of the anime, he's like I don't know what eighth grade equivalent in Japan is, but he's about to go into high school, and he's got a superpower to where he can basically take over somebody else for 5 seconds and control them, and his body basically just goes limp. And then whenever the 5 seconds is up, he's back, and then the people don't even remember what happened. So he's doing all the shit that you would think you would do with that power in the 8th grade. He's looking up women's skirts. He's fucking taking over women and looking down the bras. He's fucking cheating on tests. And he ends up like cheating, of course, on all these tests and being really smart. And he gets into like the best high school. And he's like their president. And he fucking, I don't want to spoil a whole lot, but he basically like he takes he's like a week at this school, and the student body president is like, hey, come to my office. So he goes up there, and he has the paper, his entrance exam in his hand. He's like, hey man, it's just him and dude. He's like, hey man, you cheated. We think you cheated. You need to sit down and retake this test, and you need to get all the same exact answers, or we're expelling you. And he's like, man, fuck y'all. I don't need this. I'm here already. And he's like, look, man, I got it from the president of the school and everything. You got to take this test or we're expelling you. So he's like, fine. He sits down. He's like, I'll just take over his body and look at his my test results.
Mm-hmm.
So he sits down and he takes over the guy, and he's got a fucking magazine. And it's not even his test. He fucking rips it up, and then he goes back to himself. And then out of the corner of his eye, there's a girl here with a camcorder. And she's like, hey, you got powers. He's like, what are you talking about? She's like, you teleported into him. We know you did. And so they basically, he's like, knock y'all. He runs away. They catch up to him. Finally, him and, this is whenever Jojiro comes in, which is like another student council member from, well, I guess I haven't got there yet. Tomori is who you meet at this point, and Jojiro. They're the other two main characters. They basically catch him, and they're like, hey, you need to come with us to this school. And because, like, there are crazy scientists out there that will capture you and do a bunch of weird tests on you. And you need to come to the school. So he goes, and basically he joins up with the student council, and he helps catch other ability users out in the world, and either makes them stop using their power because you lose it at adolescence. So he's like, hey, you're going to lose it. Might as well learn to live without it. And or they bring him to the school. And it basically just goes, they do that for basically the entire show. It's really good. I really enjoyed this episode. It's got a good amount of action. Not the best fight scenes. Actually, not great fight scenes at all.
Yeah, this one's a real story-rich one.
Yeah, this got a little love in it, a little comedy in it, a lot of background development, or a decent amount of background development. But what I like about it so much is I love animes that twist and turn, there's so many questions, and then, something happens, and you're like, oh shit. And then you're like, oh shit, like kind of like that's why I like Erased. It's like it's a mystery the entire time, and then you find out, and you're like, oh fuck. So, go watch that episode. So, I love Charlotte. It's one of my favorite animes. I would probably put it top 5, in my opinion. After I rewatched it, it's got a good story. The ending's really good. I actually enjoyed the ending. Travis, Izzy, have you seen Charlotte?
I remember watching the trailer to this show, and the idea of, yes, having that power to be able to jump into other people's bodies was interesting, but I couldn't find where to watch this show. I didn't really look much into it. I think it was a short somewhere that I was watching it on, and I was like, but I never got around to seeing it because it just didn't come to be. But it sounds nice.
It's dubbed on Crunchyroll. It's only 13 episodes. I think you and Liz would really like it. Trav, what did you think about the ending?
Man,
because I don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah, I'll be honest. This is one that I saw years and years ago. I think I saw it either in high school or like my first year of college.
Yeah, it came out in 2015.
So I probably saw it while I was at college then, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I ever finished it. I know I don't think I did, because I think I had a roommate my first year of college that was also super big into anime, and we would watch shows as they
Weeb
were
out.
airing,
Yeah.
and
Oh.
like each week. And I think this was one of them we did, and I think I made it to like episode 6 or 7 before like
Oh,
finals
that's when all the
started
good stuff starts
happening and all
happening.
that
Yeah,
stuff. And I don't
that's when the
don't
good
think I
shit
ever
happens.
finished it, but I remember it being super good. Like very
It
very
is.
story rich. Like you were saying, there's
Yeah,
not. I mean, there's kind of fight scenes, kind of.
kinda. It's
But like you're not. This is not a show you're watching for the fight scenes. This is a show you're
no.
watching for the twists, the turns, the for lack of a better term, action in the sense of what's going on narratively.
Suspense.
Do you
Yeah.
need to go? Do you need a break?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
All right. But yeah, this one is good. I do need to watch it and finish it actually at some point.
See my phone go off.
Yeah, and I'll definitely watch whatever is recommended. You just got to give me a good enough recommendation to watch something, and I will get
Yeah.
into it.
Yeah, I think yeah, this one was solid. But I just never finished it. So yeah, I don't know what the ending is. You can talk about the ending. I don't care about spoilers. I'm gonna watch it one day eventually. I mean, fuck, we may do it as an
Oh,
episode.
all right. I mean, I'll go through the ending.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, might as
Um,
well. If we do it, if we cover it, we'll wait a couple weeks before we cover it. So
okay. Um, so the name Charlotte comes from an asteroid, or yeah, it's an asteroid, a shooting star, that comes around Earth every so often. It's like every like 10 or 12 years or something like that. And when it comes close to Earth, it releases like this dust into our atmosphere, and anybody like that's of a certain age can grow powers. So long story short, you, the main character, his ability to
Me?
his ability to take over people's bodies is just a fragment of what he can actually do. So his
Hmm.
ability is actually called plunder. And so he can take over other people's abilities. So if he takes over you and you have an ability, he then absorbs that ability and you have nothing now.
Oh, snap.
So, and the whole time they're trying to basically get rid of powers in general because there's like there's a whole backstory of how he was at one point in time captured by scientists. He just doesn't remember it, and it's like hell for them. He ends up having an older brother who can time leap, and he time leapt and created this school that he now goes to. And so he eventually meets his brother, and they're basically trying to find a way to get rid of everybody's powers. They're making like a shot for people, like a vaccine. And it all ends with you going. This is the only part that I don't like. I think it was very poorly written. I don't know how else they would have done it to this effect, but it really only covered like half an episode, and these episodes are 20 minutes long. He goes around the entire world and plunders everybody's abilities.
Dang.
And
That would
basically
take
he like
years,
yeah, and
decades.
it did take him years, but like they condensed it down into like fucking 10 minutes, which is super.
Montage. Yeah.
Yeah, it
yeah.
is a montage. He's going to like fucking New York, Egypt, and he's fucking running around people stealing people's abilities, and he's basically starts to go insane after so long.
Oh, yeah.
Um, and then they at the end, they he finally gets home. He doesn't remember how he got home. And Tomari, the girl with the camcorder that brought him to the new school, they kind of have a little love interest at the end. And he's sitting in a hospital bed, and he wakes up and Tomari's there. And she's like, oh my gosh, I love you, blah blah blah. And he's like, who are you?
Oh God.
So it's one of those where you
Yeah.
get like all the way to the end, you expect them to have this big reunion, and then he doesn't even remember. So I liked the ending because it's almost like a build up because especially in the last like 3 or 4 episodes, it's a lot's happening. A lot is happening, and then that happens, and you're like, oh fuck. And then they basically it's a good feeling ending because they all live happily ever after together. But
Hmm.
yeah, I think the only part that I didn't like is that they condensed that going around the entire world, plundering everybody's abilities into 10 minutes. That kind of sucked. But
Yeah.
other than that, good watch. I highly suggest this. It's only 13 episodes, so
So it's given more like reincarnated as a aristocrat type vibe. Or it's
there
like,
are no plot holes. But there's out of
oh,
all of the things that happened, there's only one thing that I didn't like about it. But out of the entire grand scheme of this show, it's one very minute thing for
mhm.
me because it didn't feel bad. Me being critical of it this time around. The first time I watched it, I was like, "Oh fuck yeah, dude, he's going around taking all the powers." But now that I'm actually watching it, like being critical of it, I'm like, okay, well, if they had to
Get
change
into
one
it
thing,
more.
this
Yeah.
is the one thing that I think I would change. Yeah.
I mean, you're already that far into it. Yeah, you do want to see how he uses his power
Yeah,
in that
because it's
way.
like he does. You do see him like as he gains all these powers, he uses them because all these scientists are trying to kill him. They have like basically like mercenaries trying to track him down the entire time. And
But
he's like
imagine
fucking
a Death
stopping
Note
bullets midair.
scenario. Yeah, some sort of Death Note scenario where it's like, oh, what do I gotta do to make this like less sus on me?
Yeah, so
I could have some
it's
situation.
you get to watch a little bit of him and you get to see him kind of go crazy, which is cool. But yeah, highly recommend. Great anime. Animation's actually very good for being 10 years old. Story is very good. A lot of twists and turns. If you like that, I'm not going to spoil everything. But yeah,
Solid.
All right.
solid watch.
I was not expecting that one.
I knew that. I told you whenever we were starting, I was like, I'm going to do one that you're not thinking I'm going to do.
I had
Honestly,
Brotherhood on the list.
yeah,
It was
I,
there.
I honestly thought you were gonna come in here and talk about Dress Up Darling. To be 100% honest with you, bro.
no, that doesn't break my top five.
Oh, really? Okay. So
That's a
number
great
six,
anime.
though.
Maybe five and a half.
Yeah,
Different
fair,
chart. Yeah.
fair. Yeah. That is a great one. I do need to get around to watching it. Maybe,
Yeah, y'all do.
maybe
Maybe
sometime
we'll
in
do that.
2026, after no one watches this podcast, it'll be fresh on our minds again, and we can talk
I'll
about it
watch it
as
a
a
third
whole
time.
episode. Yeah,
I will watch it a third time. It's really good.
Drop a comment. Let us know what to watch.
please.
Yeah.
um,
Don't
all
sound
right.
too desperate. Please.
Well, we did get one chat, but it was another bot. So
Dang it. You want me to chat up in there real quick?
it
Ban 'em.
said
Ban 'em.
best viewers steamboo.com, and then I replied to it and said nah. So
Well done.
You
Well
you
done.
really got him, big dog.
yeah, dude. I showed that person that was definitely a
Yeah.
robot.
That
That-
clanker.
Hey, he's
Yeah.
giving us views though. He's pumping up. He's artificially inflating our numbers right now, so that's cool. I'm sure
Hey,
it's
pump it
gone
up to
by
6
now.
and we'll take a look at the website.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
the first bot chat we ever got followed us, so kind of shitty, but whatever. All right, you done?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, well, I probably, to no surprise to you all, have decided to talk about Bleach and how it is the best anime ever made. No one can change my mind on that. So, just real quick, here's some animes that would not exist if it wasn't for Bleach. Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Clover, fucking you can make the argument for Fire Force, kinda. Soul Eater, fucking Blood Blockade Battlefront. Not necessarily wouldn't have existed, but the writer of Chainsaw Man has come out and said that Tite Kubo was one of his favorite mangakas and an inspiration to him. So, all bangers that all took inspiration from either Tite Kubo himself or Bleach, like as a whole. So, I'm not going to go into the story because it's super long. It was one of the original big three and one of the only big three to exist. There's no such thing as a new Gen Big Three. There's only the big three. I'll die on that
There
hill.
is a new Gen Big Three.
There's no
There
such
is.
thing. Nope.
There
Yeah.
it is.
It's the
Look, you
big
can't-
three. It's the big three because it was the first three anime to really, like manga, not necessarily just anime. First big anime to break into the West and sell more than every other manga combined didn't touch the big three in sales in the West.
And I'll say anime. Big next gen
same.
anime.
Even back then, it was they're amazing. Anyway, there's the only three that exist, and for those who don't know, it's fucking One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. DBZ's not in it. It'll never be in it. Don't care what anybody says.
DBZ not true anime.
Anyway, so Bleach is, I mean, obviously, people have taken inspiration from it. Its power systems are insane. Just going off of the main characters, the Soul Reapers, you got Hado, Bakudo, you've got the Zanpakutos, which are their sword, the Zanpakuto spirits, and spiritual pressure. So those several power systems alone are extremely diverse in what each one of them can do. Zanpakutos are obviously the most used one because of Bankai and Shikai, meaning just like different stages of the swords. The story is amazing. The female cast is probably one of the best female casts in any anime ever. And then the fight scenes, it's beautifully animated, especially Thousand Year Blood War. So the power systems in and of itself, I've kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen, the writer of that has directly come out and said that he basically like ripped like Bleach's power systems in a sense from Tite Kubo. So like you have the Soul Reapers, which are fighting to like keep balance between the worlds of the living and the world of the dead. Then you have Hollows, who are like the opposite of the Soul Reapers pretty much, in the fact that if someone dies and becomes a Hollow, it's because they died with regrets. And Hollows go as far as like, just your basic average enemy all the way up to like Vasto Lordes, which are like for the first probably 200 something chapters of the manga are like the main bad guys. And then you get introduced to the Quincy's. They're one of the factions, and the Quincy's came to be because they decided that the Soul Reapers weren't doing a very good job at controlling the Hollows. And so the Quincy's came around, but the problem with Quincy's, whenever they kill a Hollow, that soul completely vanishes. And the reason that the Soul Reapers originally went and killed all the Quincy's was because it threatened the balance of the world of the living and the world of the dead. Because if that soul doesn't exist, they keep it in the show. You have to have equal parts of dead souls to living souls, right? Or the worlds start collapsing in on each other. And so the Quincy's were a huge problem. And you kind of like Quincy's for the first while, you only really see one or two of them, and it just seems like they're just like bow and arrow guys. Like like Soul Reapers use swords, Hollows are kind of use swords too, but also it's more so their powers are locked behind their hollow masks. And then the Quincy's use bow and arrows, but then when Thousand Year Blood War comes out and the Quincy's come back, that's when you kind of really get to see the diversity between Quincy powers. So like it's there's multiple factions fighting each other, and in the end, the ending is okay. I will say that. So the anime itself does amazing things, but there's two things that it's not great at, and that is the Bount arc, which is the worst filler arc in all of anime ever. As much as I love Bleach, I can also criticize it. It's the most dog shit arc ever made. Like if you ever sit down and watch the Bleach anime and you see a guy pop up and he looks like a vampire, skip about the next 35 episodes.
No, that bad.
Yeah, it's that bad.
Dang.
But on the other hand, it also has one of the best filler arcs in all of anime, which is the Zanpakuto Spirit Rebellion arc, which is amazing. So like each sword that's called a Zanpakuto has a Zanpakuto spirit, and for example, one of them is called let's see, Hinako. It means sand kitten in Japanese. And so the Zanpakuto spirit is a cat lady, right? And in the Zanpakuto Rebellion arc, all the Zanpakuto spirits come out of the swords and are like, "Hey, we're not going to work with the Soul Reapers anymore." And the whole arc is the Soul Reapers trying to get their Zanpakuto spirits back. It's actually a really great
What's her name?
arc. What? Hineko.
What's her name?
Hineko, Hineko. And then look up who owns Hineko. Her name's Rangiku.
Shut up. I'm busy.
Jarvis, clip that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jarvis, add that.
I
to
mean,
the
for
file.
what? Fucking 05? 05?
Maybe this was a super old arc.
Wait, who else am I looking up?
Look up Rangiku.
Huh?
Rangiku.
Spell that for me.
Oh, dude, I don't fucking know.
Yeah, that's what I fucking. I got it.
Sound it out.
I mean, yeah, I see what you're saying.
All right, now look up Yoriichi or Shion or Ohime or fucking
Brother.
Nimue.
Whoa, hold on. Time out.
Yoriichi first.
Urine and bleach reaction.
No, Yori.
Look, I just typed in UR. I still have bleach at the end, so it's giving me some weird
Yoriichi
ones.
is Yoruichi.
I look up.
Okay. She kind of looks like she got like a Goku outfit,
Yeah.
but I fuck with it.
But
Okay,
anyway,
still better.
best female cast ever. So, I mean,
Golly, this figure is $140, and I can tell why.
Wait, why?
It's in depth, boy. It's
yeah.
the Rangiku.
Bleach
Proceed.
is amazing. If you don't watch it, just look up a brief synopsis and watch the 1,000-Year Blood War arcs. Because, I mean, they've been animated. They got animated starting in 23. And they're coming out with the final arc, I think, this winter season. Or maybe sometime next. I can't remember when it's coming out. But some of the best fight scenes, especially in the 1,000-Year Blood War. I can give y'all... I guess I can tell you a little bit about some of the Bankais. I'll tell you about one of my favorites. It's his name is what's his fucking name? Hold on, I'm gonna have to look it
I
up.
do think next year is going to be a massive year for anime. So many things coming out.
I mean, we're starting out with a fucking hitter. Season 2 of Free Rens coming out in January.
Hey,
Yeah. So
That's fucking massive. Yeah.
one of the guys, his name is Shinji, and his Bankai is called Sakashima Yokoshima Happo Fuseguri. Very long name, but basically all it does is it's one of the 4 Bankais that have been banned by the Soul Society to be used inside the Soul Society, which the other ones have been one that have attacked indiscriminately, whether it be friend or foe. One was a Zanpakuto that had a very rare ability to be always in its Bankai state. And the other one, I think, is Sosuke Aizen's Bankai might have been banned. I can't remember for sure. But anyway, what this guy's Bankai does is it makes his Shikai flips directions. So if you try everything to you, if you're not Shinji, left is right, right is left, up is down, and down is up. So it completely confuses his enemies. And his Bankai takes it to the next level where it makes everybody think that that friends are foes and foes are friends. So they all turn on each other. So that's why it's banned, because it can make even his allies fight each other. So that's like one of the few like crazy ones. There's ones that Yamamoto, who is the leader of Squad 1, his Bankai can get as hot as the sun. He controls fire. So like it's insane what his can do. It can do 3 other super cool things, but I'll save those for the people who haven't seen it yet, because his is absolutely fucking insane. There's one guy who's called what's his name? Kinjaku or something like that. That doesn't sound right. Anyway, he's the strongest soul reaper in the Soul Society currently, and his doesn't have a name because he's a idiot, for lack of a better term. He is just a dude who's so strong that he purposely weakens himself to actually enjoy fighting again. Because if he doesn't, he just fucking folds people in half.
Wow.
And in the 1,000-Year Blood War, he finally comes up to somebody that actually makes him kind of go all out. And his Bankai basically just turns him into the definition of a berserker, where he also just attacks indiscriminately and with absolute destructive power. Like, there's a Quincy whose ability is, he's the Quincy for the letter I, which is the immortal, and he's able to cut him basically clean in half.
Fuck.
So, like, there's some insane power scaling that goes on, especially in the 1,000-Year Blood War. But, I mean, I'm doing a bad job, I think, of describing it. But it's amazing. It's my favorite for a reason. It's once you start it, it's hard to stop watching it. Because it took me years to finally get around to watching it. And when I did, I think I watched the first 366 episodes in, like, a week and a half.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
1,000, like, I remember, so it kind of, there's a, like, in 2018, they announced that the Bleach anime was going to stop with the Fullbringer arc, and there was no announcement of it ever coming back, because at the time, it had caught up to the manga. And so I thought, I was like, oh, man, I'm just never going to get to see the 1,000-Year Blood War, which was coming out in the manga at the time. I thought I'd never see it animated, and then 5 years later, in 23, they finally announced that 1,000-Year Blood War was going to get animated, and I legit cried. Like, I was so fucking excited. Like, that's how good this shit is. Like, it's fucking awesome.
Hey,
But yeah, I mean, like I said, if you ever decide to watch it, at least watch the 1,000-Year Blood War, even if you have no idea what's going on. Just the animation alone will blow your mind, because they set, like, movie level budgets for each episode.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
that's dope.
It's a banger. Especially,
I remember watching.
if you don't watch anything, look up the Yuhaba and Genryusai Yamamoto fight. It's like the first big fight of the 1,000-Year Blood War, and that's the dude whose Bankai can get as hot as the sun. It is an absolutely insane fight.
Far. Nope.
Yeah, I watched some Bleach whenever I was a kid on fucking Toonami.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember watching it, and because it was Bleach and then Cowboy Bebop.
Bleach, Cowboy Bebop, and Inuyasha.
Wasn't there a Gundam?
Yeah,
Which one's that?
probably Gundam 00, maybe, given the time. Gundam 00 is also super good. That's my favorite Gundam series, in case you were wondering.
I wasn't. So, yeah.
Gundam Exia is also my favorite Gundam, in case you're wondering.
Because, like, there's a metric fuck ton of... There's also a lot of episodes in Bleach, right? There's, like... Is it 2-something, or what's it at?
So
now?
there's 300 and... It's either... Hold on. So before the 1,000-Year Blood War, it's either 266 or 366. I can't remember.
Oh, I can look up. Bleach.
If you're tuning in, we're discussing our favorite animes.
366.
Yeah, 366.
366.
Then plus the 1,000-Year Blood War.
40 as of now.
Yep.
And that started October 11, 2022 was the start runtime. And the original runtime was 04. Okay, so I was close. 04 to 2012. 366 episodes. Damn.
Yeah, it's
This is
a
one
lot.
that I think I would do like how you do One Piece. I think I would watch some and then stop
Take a
and then
break.
watch more and stop. Just because I don't have the time that I wish.
Honestly, so I will say the first season, because it's an 04 anime, it's rough. Like,
It's a hard watch.
animation-wise. It's not a hard watch because the story's good, but like compared to what, like if you're expecting like Demon Slayer or Fate level animation, You're not
No,
gonna
it fucking
get
came
it.
out in '04. Yeah, it came out in '04. I'm not expecting. I would go in
Well,
with
I
certain
wouldn't even expect
expectations
like
of an '04 anime.
good '04 animation out of it, because like when it first came out, anime wise, like the manga was extremely popular, but it's like it's the first season of an anime, especially a Shonen Jump anime. They're not throwing the fucking checkbook at it, you know. They're gonna make
Oh
sure
no,
it has an
yeah.
audience, and then throw the checkbook at it. But honestly, if you were to watch it today, like legit, as much as I love it, I would suggest just watching YouTube, like getting like a YouTube summary of the first 366. If you take out all the filler, there's only like 200 something episodes. Like it is a very filler packed
That's
anime.
fine. Yeah.
But if you like watch a summary, and then I'd watch Thousand Year Blood War if I were to tell somebody to watch it today. Because I mean if you enjoy Thousand Year Blood War, then you'll like the first stuff. But
Then
you
you can
know,
always go back.
yeah,
It
but
kind of gives you a taster because I do the same thing with podcasts. If
yeah,
somebody recommends a podcast, I go listen to the newest one because I know that they're
right. And then if it's
they're
good,
doing their
I'll go
shit right.
back some
And if it's good,
episodes.
I'll go back and then start watching it
Yeah,
or listening.
I go
Okay.
backward.
Well,
I
you go
do like
backwards?
current, and then the last week's the week before that, and then the week before that.
Hmm.
So like I hit a point where I'm like, all right, I understand who these people are. Then I stay current.
yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it depends on it depends on how many podcast episodes there are.
Yeah, if it's like over 100,
Yeah, no, fuck that. I was on a podcast. I don't know why we're doing this now, but I was watching a podcast called Tooth and Claw. I listened to that one. Uh, it's cool. They do a lot of animal shit. Talk about
Cool.
bears and shit. But yeah.
Well,
Uh,
thank you.
good job, Chuck.
do you
All
feel
right.
that? Do you feel
So-
that?
I figure to end it. All right.
Do you feel that?
I'll feel what?
The pressure.
Oh, spiritual pressure. So real
Bleach
quick, I
reference.
think we did this on episode 1. I want to throw it out to y'all again. Top 5 off the top of the dome. Go.
In order?
Yes. Make it challenging.
Oh,
I
come
got
on.
mine because I knew I was going to ask this, so I can start with mine if you want.
Yeah,
Yeah, go ahead
please.
and start with yours.
All right,
I know my
so-
front top.
I know top 5 is in a constant rotation, but if I were to sit down and think about it today, it's Bleach, Full Metal Alchemist, Soul Eater, although the anime ending is stupid, the manga ending is amazing. I wish it would get the
Okay.
Brotherhood treatment and actually get the proper ending animated, but we'll see if that ever happens.
Well.
Overlord, I fucking love
Okay.
Overlord. I
Okay.
read it more than I watched it, and this next one I've also been obsessed with the light novels currently. Mashoko Tensei's light novels are amazing, and the anime is pretty good too. So
I
that
actually
would be
really
my
like-
top 5 today.
Okay.
What's
Okay.
top 5 today? Very nice.
Izzy, do you want to go next? I think I could probably riff 5.
I got 5. My Hero Academia,
Boo.
number 1. Just so much emotion in that show. Just
Yeah.
carries out
mostly
throughout
crying.
the whole thing. No, no.
Debbie's a bitch.
Then you got
I'll die on this hill.
Brotherhood, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, story, just amazing. Then I got Hunter x Hunter is up there, One Punch Man, and the last one as of current, I think is Blue Lock, soccer anime.
Blue Lock, I have not seen that one, but it is on my watch list.
Fire.
Okay. See, but the thing is, Blue Lock's the one about soccer, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah. See, I've never been big into sports animes,
me either.
but I've heard that one is really good, so
Having-
I put it on my watch list just in case.
Having
So far.
played it, it just clicks so well.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 1, and these two rotate. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Soul Eater. I can attribute both of those to me watching anime. So
Making you watch anime in the library at
you
Forest.
making me watch Soul Eater of
Yeah.
yeah on YouTube, and then
Yeah. Dang, you
um,
way around to get you on YouTube, huh?
I
Back in
think
the day,
I
they were all
got-
on there.
Oh no, I mean the
Yes.
school had YouTube banned.
Yeah, but if you put in the HTTPS colon
Right,
dash
that's-
dash,
yeah.
that trick, it
Yeah.
always worked.
The workaround.
oh fuck, dude. That's hard. So Full Metal Alchemist, Soul Eater. Let's do. Dude, the last two are hard. I want to.
Just name three. It doesn't have to be a definitive list.
Okay, Charlotte's got to be up there as
Yeah,
well. I
fair.
actually really enjoy that one. Erased. I really liked
Yeah.
Erased. To watch that episode. Um, and then hold on, timeout.
Mm,
Let me.
the suspense.
Okay. AOT.
Okay.
I think
Oh,
I think that one. Yeah, I think speaks for itself. It's very good.
All right. And
Yeah.
now for next week, definitive top 10, right? Have it ready
Definitive top 10?
for the end of the episode next week. Yeah. Definitive top
Okay,
10.
I can do that. If you give me a week, I can definitely
Yeah,
do
give
that.
y'all a week to brew
Sure.
on it. Like all time. Not or it could be, your top 10 today, but like if you were to recommend
In
10
order
to
all
anybody.
time.
Yeah.
In order all
Sure.
time. Okay, I can
And
do that.
then now I guess we'll get into what do we want to do for next week? Do we want to do something like this again where we each talk about something different? Do we want to, do an episode or do a series?
I keep
Um,
putting up movie. I recommend movie. That'd be
I'm cool with
fun.
movie.
I'm cool with movie. I do have a suggestion.
Okay, go for it.
Um, it's one that I really want to watch again, which is why I'm suggesting it.
Fair.
I need
uh,
a reason.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, Edge Runners.
Yeah, that'd be a 2-weeker.
Yeah.
Really?
I think it's 24, isn't it?
Is it 24? For some reason, I thought it
can't
was shorter.
remember.
I remember it
think
was
it's
a single
longer.
season.
I know it's a Netflix one, so I don't think it follows the traditional 12 episode. It
Which
might.
they're
I
coming
may
out with
be
the new
wrong.
one. They're coming out with the second season of it.
It's 10 episodes.
Oh, it's 10? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. I also have, if we're doing this, I want to make a greedy suggestion as well. It doesn't have to be next week, but eventually. I know it has multiple seasons out now, but we can just do the first, and if we like it, we can do the other ones. But I really want to do Konosuba.
We can do Konosuba. I've watched a lot of Konosuba, but I have not finished it. So
I
that'll
think
give me a reason
the
to watch
first
it.
season, I'm pretty sure only has 12. Let me confirm before I say that.
The latest thing I've watched that's short is 17 through 36 by Tatsuki Fujimoto. Which
17. You say 1736?
17 through 26.
Oh, 17 through 26. I was like 1736.
What's 17?
Yeah.
Wait, is that the show name?
Yeah.
17 through
17
36?
through 26.
Yep.
And
2 or through? I'm sorry.
Through. So like dash, the hyphen.
Oh, I got you.
I spelled
He's,
it.
Yeah, I was spelling it as well.
I was like, I'm not getting anything on
I'm not
this.
seeing it.
I got it. An anthology of short stories by the creator of Chainsaw Man, made when he was 17 and 26 years old. That's pretty interesting.
26. Fuck me. I can't hear what the shit.
Um,
I keep getting
that
the
long
Prince
hair
of
you got,
Tennessee
technically.
17.
just
It's pretty-
17-26 anime, motherfucker. What do you mean? Why is
I'm
this so hard
Googling
for
it
you?
on. I'm looking for it on the Crunchyroll search bar. Nothing's coming up.
Oh, it's not on Crunchyroll. It's on Prime.
Oh.
Okay, I got
For
one.
some reason.
I'd have to pirate it. That's fine.
Another one.
Hold on. Let me
I
make
guess
a
we'll just-
let me make a note list.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got what was yours, Jake?
Don't forget our first comment. Recommended
My
watch.
first one was Cyberpunk. It's only 10 episodes. I thought it was a short one, and it's got a,
Konosuba.
Let's leave it up to the wheel. The wheel.
Yeah,
of
give
fate.
yeah,
an
let's
option.
bring it up.
Everybody give 2. So I've got Cyberpunk from Jake, Konosuba for me, 17 to 26 for Izzy.
Oh, no. I want to watch Princess Mononoke.
Oh, Princess Mononoke. Oh, we can do a movie
Yes.
next week. Give us a series to do on the wheel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 17 through 26. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right, Jake, what's your second one?
See, this isn't fair now because this one's a little bit longer, but it is also one of my favorites. Chinibyo. Love Chinibyo, know the
Yes.
delusions.
Yes. I don't even know what the
I would
will
love
to
to watch
spend
that.
anymore.
It's 2 seasons, but it's fucking really good. Izzy, have you seen Love Chinebe and Other Delusions?
Dude,
No,
It's fucking
it is
awesome.
fucking amazing.
good.
So
I'm
that
gonna
would
remove
be
my two now for that one to win. That was a great suggestion. I would love to rewatch that one.
that is yeah, it's one of my favorites. So that's my suggestion.
All right,
That's my
Izzy,
one.
what's your second one?
If it's that strong of an opinion, I'll go with it.
No, no,
I'm
no.
okay
I
with
like
that.
the wheel
Y'all,
idea. We'll just knock them out off the wheel. So that way we don't have to do this at the end of each episode for the next several.
Okay. That's just I don't know shorties. I've only known like
well, Love
good
Chinebe is 2 seasons, so pick something that is at
Yeah,
least two
we'll do
seasons or
season
2 seasons or
one.
1 season.
Yeah, well, if it's more than one season, we'll do the one season. If we like it, we'll do the second one.
Mashal. I'll throw Mashal in there.
Mashal. All right.
Okay.
All right. Mine is an old one.
Right.
Let me make sure I'm getting the name right before I say it.
Cyberpunk. Um,
All right. So this one I watched in college. I remember. Let me see. Is it on Crunchyroll? Oh, it's not. Okay. Well, I can send y'all the link to the site if it wins. But it's called Riddle Story of Devil, and it's about like these chicks that are all assassins and they're trying to protect one chick. It's pretty good from what I remember, but it also could be like the aristocrat one where I just remember it being good and it being dog shit.
it was
So,
absolute fucking dog shit.
so that's
Okay.
my second suggestion. Hopefully y'all think it's good too, because I remember it being good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Should we just make the wheel big? Because if so, I'm throwing in Parasite.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Give me another
I
one,
think
Jake.
that throwing a couple in there is fine.
okay. Another one that I think is really underrated and should get a season 2, Uncle from Another World.
Ooh, good one. Yeah, I've seen that one. All right, Izzy, you got a third?
Let me see.
Hey, Trav, what's the list so far?
Cyberpunk, Konosuba 17-26, Chunibyo, Mashal, Riddle Story of Devil, Parasite, and Uncle. And then whatever Izzy's about to say. You bringing up the wheel to
Uncle.
spin?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Let me see.
So I got Cyber 1726, Delusions, Uncle from Another World, Konosuba, Mashal. Was it you said Riddle of what?
Riddle Story of Devil.
Riddle Story. I'll just write Riddle Story.
Yeah.
And then Parasite.
This is at the bottom of like my watch queue. Death Parade.
Oh my god, dude. Damn. Now I
Okay.
want Chunibyo or Death Parade to win, dude. Death Parade is so fucking good.
All right. Nice.
Do you want to keep going or do you want to stop there?
No, all right. Let's pick a movie for next week because Izzy has brought up movie a couple times. So my vote, if we're doing a new movie, I'm cool with Princess Mononoke, but to be different, Koe no Katachi is amazing, best anime movie I've ever seen.
Um, I don't really watch anime movies. There's one that I've been really wanting to watch if I were gonna watch one. Um, well, it's either Parasite or not Parasite. Um, Pancreas,
That's
On
a
Each
good one.
Pancreas.
Yeah.
Or what's that? Is it Field of Fireflies? Fucking what was that one called?
I'm not familiar with that one.
Grave of the Fireflies. It's an old one, but I've heard it's really good. It's on Netflix too, so
Okay. So
it's from.
Separate wheel.
I guess we can wheel this one too if y'all want.
Well, let's wheel this one. Either someone else bring up another wheel, or because I got all of these fucking written down. So
Wheel.
That's fine.
All right. So we've got
I got 9 fucking enemies listed.
we got Fireflies.
Take that one out. Let's do because that'll make it 4. Let's just do one apiece.
Pancreas.
And I'll do Pancreas. Yeah.
Pancreas, Princess, and Koe no. I'm just gonna put Koe no. All right, I'm gonna share and we'll spin. Give me just a second. All right, let me move my guy off the stream. Does it not share on Twitch? Oh man. We paused this preview to save resources. No, I want to see it. Well,
It might not be a trusted site.
Yeah.
On
You
Discord.
want to see if I can do it? Do you want to try me first?
Yeah, let me quit. Yeah, do yours first, and then y'all just have to trust me on what the wheel comes up with, or I can share it to y'all at least.
Yeah, I believe you.
All right, go ahead. So in 2 weeks, we will be doing.
Konosuba.
Oh yes, all right, sweet. Now,
All right.
hopefully my movie doesn't win now. All right, let me get out of yours, and I'll share mine to y'all. But unfortunately, the stream won't be able to see it, but that's okay. Bam. All right, so click to spin.
Spinning for those viewers watching. Oh,
Oh my god. Well,
Cohen,
bitch.
no.
This is dog shit, dude. This is fucking rigged.
hey,
Red!
I'll gladly take out one of mine. I can take out Konosuba, but if Koei no Katachi won, then I'm gonna be greedy on that one, fellas.
So do you want me to do you want me to take Kono off then?
Just spin it again.
Okay.
All right.
And if it's one
This
of
is
mine, just
built.
keep going.
What the?
I mean,
1726.
all right. So next week we're
Cyberpunk.
watching
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk. All right. So next week
Yeah,
we'll be
Cyberpunk.
doing. I believe the English name is Sound of Silence. Let me confirm. No, that's a fucking Disturbed song. I'm an idiot. It is. Oh, a Silent Voice. Okay. I don't know if that one's on Crunchyroll. It's on Netflix though.
Oh, okay.
I got it. You're good.
That's fine. I got it. Yeah.
Little baby got the subscription because it was on the TV.
All right.
She
So
got the TV remote.
next week will be the anime
did she-
movie A Silent Voice, which is fucking amazing. Do y'all want a quick synopsis?
No, I'm gonna
Okay,
watch
all
it,
right,
motherfucker.
I want to raw dog it. Yeah.
All right, we're all dogging it. And
I'll be
then
raw dog. You're-
week after that, we're doing Cyberpunk, Edge Runners. So if unless
And
somebody
I'll also be
comments,
edging too.
unless somebody comments on YouTube or before I end the stream here, that's what we're doing. If you have any other suggestions, though, our first commenter will get bumped to the top of the list. So,
Hey, Mr. Bot,
given,
do you have any suggestions?
yeah, given if they comment on in enough time, if they comment on YouTube on Thursday night, we're obviously not going to be able to change it. But
No.
if they comment tomorrow or Monday or something, then we'll change it. But
We'll
if
dedicate
not,
a further episode to you guys.
yeah. But
With
if not, we'll push back Cyberpunk and do your suggestion first. But
Yeah.
Sure.
all right, yeah, I think I'm gonna press the button to stop the stream. Y'all got anything else you want to let the people know?
Thanks for tuning
Yeah,
in.
Yeah.
I got these animes. They're fire.
Yeah, they are all good. All right, fellers. Well, I'll see y'all later.
See you, boys.